What's up, everybody? Jason here, beer, bacon, and more. Hope everybody's having a good 4th of July weekend, celebrating the birthday of America. I'm going to be in the kitchen and out on the grill today, doing a little celebrating of my own. So, before I get started, a little shout out to my wife. I love you and I miss you. And to my daughter Lily, Daddy loves you and misses you. I can't wait till you guys get home and I can see you both. So, let's get started. I had a bad hankering for applesauce. So, I done went down to the Walmart, where you frequently can pick apples off their tree, and got me some Granny Smith right out of aisle 7. And this is not going to be your normal applesauce. Basically what this is going to be is the adult applesauce. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I had some extra stuff laying around. I just want to get it off the liquor shelf because it turns out that I have more of a beer shelf than I have a liquor shelf. As you guys could probably already tell by the amounts of beer I've been drinking and reviewing. So, here's the more part of the aspect of beer, bacon, and more. I'm going to make this applesauce. I'm going to load it up with Jim Beam. Put a little fire in it with cinnamon. Put a little honey in there. Make it sweet. Put a little bit of apple in there because maybe if they ain't real apples, I just put the apple right on in there. And since those are green apples, I'm going to go ahead and make them red with a red Stag, and we should be good for a minute. So, let me chop up these apples and get this all mixed up. I got a blender right behind me. Let's see how this goes. Funny thing is, I don't know how it's going to go. This could go really bad, but I'm at home alone having some fun in the kitchen. So, this is Jason with Beer, Bacon, and More. I'm about to make applesauce like nobody's business. Alright, so I've sliced and diced my apples. Now, it's got it all in the blender. Let's go on ahead and add the good stuff. So, what better use of Jim Beam in to make some applesauce? So, first of all, we're going to add the fire. We're going to put the cinnamon back in the apples. Then, as Granny Smith apples are generally pretty daggone sweet, but I'm going to make them even sweeter. I'm going to put a little bit of honey in them. Little disclaimer, this is an episode where you have extra items around the house. The only thing I bought was the apples that you simply just get bored and you get tired of looking at, and you just got to find a way to use it. So, what better way than to make a video? I don't recommend making this for anybody who doesn't like Jim Beam or doesn't like whiskey. If you want to make them applesauce, there's a big jar at Walmart right where I got the apples. So, you don't have to go through all this, just have some applesauce. There's easier ways to get it done. But I've been known to take the long way around the block a time or two, so that's what I'm doing here today, and making it above 21 and over. So, we'll put the apple back in the apple. So, hope everybody's having a good weekend. I know I am, except for that small part where I missed the hell out of my wife and daughter because they went out of town to visit with some family members. This is one of those things that everybody's got to do at a time or two. So I'm having a pretty good weekend except for that. I'm doing my thing like I normally do. So we're gonna put the red back in the green apples with the red Stag. So. I can't even get close because the smell about to knock me down. It's like a drunken hobo ate a bunch of Granny Smith apples. So, and I guess I'm going to be the hobo. So, So I've got the Granny Smith apple. I got the Jim Beam Fire. I got the Jim Beam Honey. I got the Jim Beam Apple. And I topped it off with the red Stag to put the red back in the green apples. So I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm going to go ahead and just start pushing buttons because I'm really not qualified to run a blender. So I hope nothing bad happens here. So here we go. Yeah, I had to use that ice crush because they're cold. I had them in the refrigerator, so as you can tell, got to add a little bit more. So basically, I used out of a 3-pound bag, I used maybe 5, 6 apples. You know, got the old cutting board out, got my knife out, you know, and just added more apples. It smells a lot like. It smells like a lot like goodness right now. So. So that's that. So there you have it. It's a little bit greener than the run-of-the-mill applesauce. I promise it's just green apples. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a little something that I don't generally do when I do any sort of food cooking videos. I'm going to taste this, so this could be pretty funny. It reeks of alcohol. There's a good chance that I might get a little drunk when I take a bite of this applesauce. Don't try this at home.